Hi everyone, my name is Victoria Gauger. I'm currently in the interpersonal communication skills class. This is actually one of my first communication classes, so it's a little bit new to me. I did, however, take that communication skills test that we were required to take. I got a 68 out of 100. It did come back and say the summary of mine was basically that I am insightful. I'll kind of just read you what it says. It says that my results indicated that I am fairly adaptive at communicating with other people by words and actions and seeing things from their perspective. Although on the rare misunderstanding may occur, overall I seem to realize that empathy is an essential part of good interpersonal skills, and therefore will do my best to place myself in other people's shoes in order to better understand them. For the most part, I can sense what others are thinking and will likely adjust my behavior accordingly if a person I'm conversing with seems confused or perhaps uncomfortable. Which I guess would state kind of how I am, especially at the workplace. I've been at the company that I work for is WSI here in Neenah. It's actually a warehouse company. And I've been here for about 3 years. And in that time, I've trained about 5 to 6 people that have come into our facility. And I have noticed that each person learns differently than others. Some learn by interacting and actually physically doing the work, while others actually learn more by watching and communicating with you. So this class is actually going to help hopefully help me understand better some of the different people that I work with. I have noticed that I do sometimes have a hard time adapting to, I guess, conflict. Normally at work, if I have a situation where there may be conflict with a customer of mine, I make sure that the warehouse and myself have all of our ducks in a row, I guess you could say. Make sure that our story is straight, and then we have all the information to prove to the customer the situation that's being handled, if it was our mistake or if it was theirs. I haven't really had any issues where I've yelled at a customer. I have been yelled at once or twice from a customer, but it was more them on their end being a little bit, I guess you could say, disturbed or upset that we weren't able to assist them with what they were asking for. I did notice that on this test there was some different questions asked about our personal life. As for communicating in my family, each side's a little bit different. I currently, I'm 27 and I do live by myself. I am in a relationship, haven't been for very long, but my parents are divorced, so there has been a lot of miscommunication, I guess you could say, within the last 7 years for that. Each side of my family is a little different. My mom's side, they're kind of more stubborn, I guess you could say. There's really no communication. Someone hears something else or a fight breaks out, they basically brush it off like nothing happened, or they hold a grudge. And then as for my dad's side of the family, we don't really fight all that often. If there is miscommunication, there's normally both sides are apologizing. So I have seen both perspectives, I guess you could say, on both sides. But for this class, I do hope to learn a little bit better on how to communicate, and maybe I can hopefully help my family and coworkers at work, see if I can help them improve their communications as well. But I think that's all I have for now. I hope I answered all the correct questions, and like I said, this is my first time taking a class like this, so I hope I did okay. If you have any questions, just feel free to respond to my post. Thanks, guys.